One of the oldest dreams of every street photographer is to become invisible. But how can we achieve this without waiting for future AI robots to turn us into thin air, crawling around the cold corners of our planet? I mean, we are a bit bigger and easier to spot than this cloth here, right? So when we talk about being invisible in street photography, we aim to achieve this for two reasons. To capture unposed, authentic and real photos, and to avoid conflicts with people who aren't fond with cameras. There are two main ways to achieve this. First, blending in, and second, going completely unnoticed. In this video, I'm going to tell you the best approaches to become as invisible and inconspicuous as possible as a street photographer. So first, it's all about your appearance. Well, if you got those flashy neon yellow sneakers and bright colored jacket as gifts for your last birthday, that's great. But leave them at home when doing street photography. If your camera is black, opt for a black jacket to make your camera less noticeable. Choose a small Fuji, Ricoh or Leica over a bulky Canon or Nikon DSLR, which of course tend to be more conspicuous. Once you're dressed to blend in, don't look like the creepy guy sneaking photos, trying to hide your camera. This is the most conspicuous thing you can do. It's best to think like a magician. Do something different than the others think you are doing. So my first favorite magic tactic is the video trick. When you raise your camera to your eye, people might become a bit suspicious. They tend to be less wary if they think you are filming a video. Everyone's filming videos these days, especially in touristy areas. Pretend to shoot a video as you approach something interesting. Keep the camera in hand and move it as though filming. To make this approach really inconspicuous, you should use zone focus instead of autofocus. When your lens is zooming in and out while focusing, this can provoke some unwanted attention. Now move like a lion slowly towards your subject, and when you're close, snap a few shots while leaving your finger on the shutter button. This is very important. Then keep your camera raised while slowly walking away. This is one of the most discreet ways to do candid street photography. You should always use silent shutter mode for this method. And in general, silent shutter mode is the best for street photography. When you don't have enough time to pretend you're filming, because you spotted your subject too late, try this alternative. Avoid eye contact and focus on the building behind them instead. Walk toward your subject while looking at the building and take a few shots. No one will suspect you photographed the person in front of it. If they do notice, stay calm and friendly and show them the photo on your camera. Most people will appreciate you offering to send the photos via email. Combining this method with a video trick will make you even more inconspicuous for most people out there. To achieve the ultimate level of invisibility, people shouldn't even realize you're doing anything with your camera. And here's how to make it happen. Many modern cameras offer apps to release your shutter button via Bluetooth on your phone, allowing you to stand on a corner on the street staring at your phone while taking photos with your camera around your neck. This method works even better with a flip screen, as camera screens are often larger and clearer than phone screens held vertically. So the best method for me is to ensure people perceive my presence as non-threatening. In nature and among humans, when someone new enters a space, they are quickly assessed as a friend or a foe. We want to fall into the no need to worry category. One way to achieve this is to create the impression that you're not there for photography. If you have a dog, bring it along. People will assume you're simply out for walks, snapping a few dog portraits. This way you can take photos while strolling or sitting inconspicuously on a bench or in a cafe with your dog. The same applies to bringing your partner, friend or children, although dogs tend to be more patient companions for street photographers most of the time. If you don't have a dog or want to involve others, bring a book or newspaper to read. Or maybe both, a book and your dog. The goal is to arrive at new locations as inconspicuously as possible. Have a companion or something to read so that people see you as just a regular person first. Once they've categorized you as harmless, you can start taking photos. Well, being invisible is a bit of magic. Convince others you engage in something other than photography. This way you'll capture non-stage candid photos. But remember, stay nice and approachable when someone notices you taking photos. How one of us acts on the streets with a camera always has an influence on us all, in a positive and in a negative way. So, do you have any other methods to be invisible? I'd love to read your comments. See you in the next video.